What if she asks us to fulfill Mr. Rimani's last wish? And what if she asks for Hyder?
Could this be Ghazal's mother? Zenat?
This woman will exact the revenge I've been waiting for. For the slap I got that day.
Mother, do not worry at all. Hyder and I are both here with you. It's very cold, Mother. I'll turn the heater on. In our family, only grandmother, you and I cover our heads. It means you were right after all, Mother. There's definitely someone at our house.
Didn't I tell you already? It wasn't a figment of my imagination.
I'll go and check.
No! You won't go anywhere. I can't let you risk your life like this, my dear.
Mother, please calm down. The Almighty is the one who saves us, right? Tell me, do you not trust in Him, Mother? He won't let anything bad happen to your children. So don't worry about me. I'll be right back. Who is it? There's nobody here. Then who was at the door? Oh, Almighty. I wonder who cast an evil eye on our family. Almighty, please keep Hyder and the family members safe. Why am I not able to control myself? I know this is wrong. What am I doing? But love doesn't know right, neither does it know wrong, Hyder. Someone was surely there. I don't know if I should tell Hyder about this. But what is Ghazal doing outside our room at this hour? I love you, Hyder. What are you doing here? And who are you talking to at this hour? Well, I wasn't sure if I should disturb you at this particular hour. Actually, there was no bottle of water in my room and I felt very thirsty. But, Ghazal, you clearly know where the kitchen is. Yes, I do know, but still, I thought I should ask you first. Okay, what was there that you wanted to ask, Ghazal? There's no problem, my dear. If you need anything else, I'll be in Mother's room tonight. Don't hesitate. I hope you aren't feeling scared, Ghazal. But if that's the case, then you can come with me to Mother's room. No. I'm fine. Thank you.
I'll let you continue being crazy about Hader. Because to ensure that Hina gets forgiven, Hader will fulfill every wish of yours. Even if you happen to wish for Hader and Dua's happiness. For heaven's sake. Because of that woman, Hina, Rahat threatened to divorce me openly.
If you dare reveal this secret to anyone, then I'll most definitely divorce you.
She even went ahead and snatched my son from me.
You may believe that you only have one son, but I will always have two mothers.
I'll make sure her children's marriage falls apart. You see, once that Gazel and Hader find the truth, it's a throwdown.
Mother, if someone hears, they'll laugh. Earlier on, the shadow that scared both of us was Gazal's shadow. Yes, she just wanted a bottle of water. And you got worried for no reason. Come on, you need to get some sleep. It's very late. Wipe away your tears and don't worry at all. Come on, lie down. Close your eyes, Mother. I told her that it was Gazal's shadow, to make her feel at ease. But Gazal was standing outside mine and Hader's room. Then whose shadow did we actually see?
You shouldn't complain, Mom. I'm giving you a massage.
Wow, Hader, you're singing your own praises.
What am I supposed to do? Mom doesn't praise me, so I have to do that on my own. Mom, I think that right next to Hader Designs, I should start a massage parlor right next door. Oh, I found it! I knew I'd find it, and I found it finally.
What did you find?
Happiness on my mother's face. It's been missing since yesterday. But yes, this is her, Mrs. Hina Akhtar. Mother, let me tell you that if you lose it again, I will become a child and I will refuse to eat. Even Dua will do the same. Won't you, Dua?
You know, even I found something without asking for it.
What?
I had not seen you in a playful mood for years, Hader.
Yes, Mother, but his mood is definitely going to get ruined now. When he finds out that Dahlia has been made for breakfast again.
Oh.
Tell me something. What problem does your daughter-in-law have with me? Please just tell me.
Quiet, don't say that. She takes such good care of your health.
She takes care of me. She forces me to eat Dahlia. Hina Akhtar, tell your daughter-in-law that this afternoon, Hina Akhtar and Hader Akhtar, even Ruhan Akhtar, maybe even Dua Akhtar, will have pizza for lunch. Because today, I've taken a day off!
Hader is in such a good mood today. But if I tell him about the shadow we saw last night, he'll get worried again. I think I'll have to tell him later. Mother, I'll get you your breakfast. Ruhan, your boiled eggs are in your room.
Wait, I'm also coming. Let me just go and check on how the Dahlia tastes. I'm coming.
Thank you, Dua.
Almighty.
Dua. I really don't know why. I'm very worried about Mom.
Hader, don't worry at all about her. Don't you remember what I told you last night? You are her medicine, and I am her prayers. As long as we're together, no harm can come to her. I looked after her all of last night. Oh, now give this to me. You go and freshen up, and I'll go and start serving breakfast.
Okay.
Last night when Dua came out of the blue, it felt like I had been caught stealing. What is happening to me? Why is this happening? I know all this is wrong, but why can't I control myself? No. I just can't wrong Dua. That's it. Now I won't think about Hader. I won't. I just won't.
And once this woman finds out that her mom's culprit was Hina, I'll get what I want.
If you dare reveal the secret to anyone, then I'll most definitely divorce you.
Rahab made me promise him that I wouldn't tell her the truth. But I can reveal the entire truth to them, even without opening my mouth.
Miss Gulnaz, look, I got Loban. By the way, why did you ask for this? We don't use smoke to purify the house.
Where there is fire, you will always find smoke. Why are you standing there and staring at me? Do you want to go and suck up to that ridiculous Dua? Go on. Go on. To create a ruckus in this house, I sure can put on an act. They're not prepared for it. Oh, holy smoke. Get rid of the negative energy. Oh, holy smoke, get rid of the negative energy.
Mother, it seems like you're still stressed out. You just can't seem to cheer up.
What can be done about stress? What has to happen will surely happen. Haven't I troubled all of you a lot since yesterday? Now I even feel it was only my imagination.
It's time you stop blaming yourself now. It's normal for such things to happen. Let's do this then. I'll make palak paneer for you this afternoon. Isn't that one of your favorites?
But Ruhan and Kaina don't like it.
Don't worry, I'll make something else for them. But as for today, what Mother likes, she'll get. Okay, for now, you read the newspaper, and I'll go and cook.
As you say, Your Highness.
Oh, holy smoke, get rid of the negative energy. Oh, holy smoke, get rid of the negative energy. Oh, holy smoke, get rid of the negative energy. Oh, holy smoke, get rid of the negative
Aunt,
energy.
what are you doing? Why are
holy
you filling
smoke.
the room with
what
smoke?
do I tell you, dear? I don't get it. Don't you understand? I don't understand you. You see, most times, we don't use a holy smoke to drive the negative energy away. But when a person is filled with such great fear, my dear, what else can he or she do? I know, my dear, but whatever it is, something wrong is happening in this house. Something is wrong.
Come on, Aunt. You're so intelligent. Still, you believe in such things. The doctor said that Anhina was imagining things as she was stressed out.
That is exactly what I also felt, Gazelle. But this very morning, I saw that shadow with my 2 eyes. Yes, Gazelle, I'm telling you, I saw it. Do you expect me not to believe what I saw?
So, what do you think? Whose shadow is roaming around this house?
I really don't know that, Gazelle, but you see, yesterday, I heard Hina saying something about your mother. I heard her talking about her. She was saying something.
Why would Aunt Hina talk about my mom? But Aunt Hina didn't even know about my mother.
It's possible that she knew her, my dear. Gazelle, think about it. Had Hina not known anything about your mom, she wouldn't have sponsored your education. It's quite obvious that she knows something. She wouldn't have let you stay in that house, would she? It's possible that she owned your mom and she's returning the favor by helping you. Maybe if you dig a little, you'll find the truth. By the way, tell me, what was your mom's name, my dear?
Zenith.
Zenith. For heaven's sake! This is... Gazelle, that's her name. Hina was trying to take someone's name yesterday. That's it. She could only say that much before Mother and Dua stopped her.
I couldn't see her face, but it was her.
Hina!
Oh, I get it now. It's possible that Mother and Dua know some secrets about your mother. It's also very possible that both of them are deliberately trying to hide the truth from you.
You haven't gotten rid of your old habit. I know how much Dua and Anhina really care about me. Why would they hide anything from me? Not just that, Dua cares so much about me that she herself told me that she'd go and help me find all of my parents' belongings.
Which belongings?
My dad's walking stick and my mom's transistor. Her voice was recorded on it.
Poor child. Sometimes I feel very sorry for you, Gazelle, my dear. Oh, the transistor. You grew up hearing your mom's voice in the transistor, right? Is that what happened, my dear? You were never able to see her, were you? How did your mom die? Do you know?
It doesn't concern you.
Okay, my dear. Don't tell me about it. I was just... My work is done. Now this woman will ruin Hina and Dua's lives.
Gazelle? Come sit here.
Dua, my dear, give me a paratha.
Sure, Father.
I'll have something later. I'm not very hungry.
Sit quietly. As you know, in this house, one isn't allowed to get up without having breakfast. Understood?
Queenor, sit. Have breakfast.
What are you doing, Hader? Everyone's here. Why are you behaving like an 18-year-old? Leave me alone.
I didn't find you when I was that young.
I'm sorry. I knocked it over by mistake.
It's okay. They say broken glass is a good omen. Mumtaz? Can you please come and clean the floor?
Yes.
Please sit.
I'm sorry. I think this is a highbringer of good times. When you see our wedding invitation, you'll believe it.
Ghazal, how is your foot? If it's still paining, you should have an x-ray done.
My foot is fine. If it hadn't been for you, I'd still be walking around with a cast. Thank you.
Sugar? Ghazal, how much sugar do you want in your tea?
So, is it that you're hard of hearing? Your best friend just asked you a question.
How much sugar do you take in your tea?
I'm really sorry. I wasn't... 1 teaspoon.
Grandma, listen. I'll get going now. I have a very busy day ahead.
Goodbye.
I'm ready to.
No, I think you should rest for a few days. The store is closed for repairs. I'll just go take a look. I'll be home by lunch. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
I will help you.
Are you planning to do some carpentry over there? You need to stay at home and get some rest. I have so many things to talk to you about. Grandmother, let me go and get you your medicines.
Wait. Before that, I want to talk to you about something.
Yes, tell me.
Not here. Let's go to my room. Rahat, come along as well.
Yes, Mom.
Yes, all right.
What secret is she going to reveal to them now?
A certain woman gets thrashed to death. Sina Treymani, what are you doing? Don't hit her! Let her tell me where Peter is! Dua, I'm not taking back what I said. Goodness!
Mother!
Please take this newspaper away from me!
is...
No! Take this newspaper away! I don't want to read it!
Why is Aunt Hina shouting after seeing this article?
Get it out of my sight! What is going on? Take this newspaper away!
Mother?
Oh, oh, almighty! Oh, oh!
What happened? Is everything okay? What happened? Why are you shouting? What did you see? Tell us!
See for yourself. I told you. She is back. See the evidence for yourself. Read the newspaper.
What did you see here? There's nothing here.
Look, it's right there. The article was printed on the 3rd page. I read it.
Auntie, who is it that is back? Who are you talking about?
No one will ask Hina questions. Let her rest now. And you, get out now. Please get out of the room. Get out now!
Grandma, I'm sure something happened that upset Aunt Hina.
Whatever it is, we'll take care of it. This is our family matter. You do not need to interfere anymore.
I was just trying to help.
We don't want your help at all, dear.
Mother, tell me, what was it that you saw in the newspaper?
How could they write an article about what happened 22 years ago in today's newspaper?
What article, Mother?
It's on the 3rd page. A woman was lynched by a mob. They even went ahead and printed her name, Sinatri Mani.
Rahat, talk some sense into your wife. Otherwise she'll end up blurting out the truth in her crazy frenzy.
Hina, please calm down. There's nothing
Of
there.
all people, you believe me.
There's nothing there, Hina. Calm down.
There's no such article in the newspaper, Mother. I'm sure you just imagined it.
No, dear. I didn't imagine it. I read it for myself. I even saw Zinat's picture. How could it just disappear? How can it just disappear?
Hina, please, you need to stop thinking about all this. Take your pills and rest.
The woman was suspected of having kidnapped a child. A woman named Zinat was beaten up brutally, which resulted in her death. She was killed by a mob. The woman was then lynched by the mob. That means Dad lied to me.
I don't know what is wrong with Hina. And I don't know who keeps putting these ideas in her head.
Grandmother, right now she's very upset. Grandmother, don't you remember what the doctor said? He said that her past trauma could cause her to hallucinate. But if you continue getting upset with her, it won't help. Grandmother, right now, she needs all of our support to help her get better. So please don't be upset with her.
I'm angry with you, not with Hina. If you really want to placate me, then without protesting, I want you to ask Ghazal to leave this house right away.
Please forgive me, grandmother. Please forgive me, father. But I won't be able to do that. In spite of knowing that Gazelle had a difficult life because of us and because of what we did to her in the past, you know that we can't afford to render her homeless once again. And even though we didn't intend to, we had a hand in taking everything away from her. Father, you know we owe a huge debt to Gazelle. And I don't think we can ever repay that debt. All we can do is fulfill our responsibility towards her. I know that we can't let Gazelle find out the truth about what happened to her parents. But it should be our family's responsibility to look after Gazelle and her needs. And we have to fulfill our responsibilities, Father.
That means even Dua hid the truth from me. That means Dua just pretended to be my friend and betrayed me.
It's also very possible that both of them are deliberately trying to hide the truth from you.
That means Ruhan's mom was telling the truth. Everyone in this family is trying to keep a secret from me.
Who is it?
I'll go and check.
Dua? What happened?
I didn't tell you before, but the shadow that Mother saw lurking earlier wasn't Gazelle's shadow. I think someone is trying to spy on us. It seems like someone is trying to listen in on our conversation. And I'm going to find out who it is.
What are you saying, Dua? What is it that you see?
Father,
Dua, you're letting Hina get into your head. The truth is staring you in the face right now. How long will you ignore this truth, huh? If you really want everyone in your family to remain happy, and if you want to save your marriage, then you should ask Gazelle to leave right away.
Mom's 100% right. As long as Gazelle lives in the house, there's always the risk of the...
But Father,
Enough. Let's not discuss this any further. Let's go, Mom.
You know perfectly well how much I longed for the love of my parents, how much I missed them. And yet, you hid the only truth I never knew about my mom's death? Why, Dua? Why? Why did you? I thought you were my true friend. But I never thought that you would stab me in the back.
oh dear, I'm so silly. What am I being scared of? I think the lights are flickering because of the printer. Who could have left the printer on? Kainat?
Yes, Dua?
Were you using the printer before?
No, Dua.
Then perhaps Ruhan or Noor must be using it.
Ruhan has gone to the gym, and Noor never uses the printer. Even completing her homework is a big task for her. No matter how many times I explain something to her, she'd rather make her videos. Mark my words, Dua. If she fails, her mom will make me into mincemeat.
I read it for myself. I even saw Zinat's picture. How could it just disappear? How can it just disappear?
Hey, do you know how to repeat a previous printout?
Yes, Dua, it's easy. I will do it for you.
What if the printer prints out the article about Ghazal's mom and Kainat reads it? I can't let that happen. You know what, Kainat? Let it be.
Dua, the printer can't print. A paper is stuck here.
It's okay, we can print it later.
Yes, Dua. Whenever you put a paper in it, it'll print the last printout, okay? I think that might do it, Dua.
Thank you, Kainat. Let's go.
All right.
Dua, I know what you're saying is right, but the truth is, Hina wouldn't be in this condition if Gazelle hadn't been here. Whenever Hina sees Gazelle, she's racked with guilt about what happened to Zinat.
Even though we didn't intend to. We had a hand to play in taking everything away from her. Father, we owe a huge debt to Gazelle, and I don't think we can ever repay that debt.
They killed my mother. So this is how my mother died. And I never imagined that the secret that these people are hiding from me is related to my mother's death. Dua, how could she do this to me? Dua is my best friend. Why didn't she tell me the truth? Why did she pretend to be my friend? My dad's walking stick. And my mom's transistor. Who got this from my house? How did this... Perhaps... I think Hader must have brought it. The one who I mistook for being mean is the one who cares about me the most.
Daydreaming won't make your wish come true, Gazelle. Forget about caring for you. Hader won't even think about you. That is because he's completely under Dua's control. So listen to me now, my dear. Don't you dare try and fall in love with someone who's already ensnared by someone else's charm.
I don't understand what you were trying to say.
Anyway, forget it. Gazelle dear, do you know? Hader himself is not the only one who risked his life for you, you know? Hader wasn't the one who brought your parents' lost relics for you. I brought them.
You got them. Did you go to my house? I'm sorry, I thought...
It's all right, my dear. It's all right. Despite living in this huge house among so many people, I've always been alone, Gazelle. I know exactly how it feels when you long for the love of your own family. Anyway, just forget it. I hope you'll be able to give me a small place in your heart after learning that I get just how you feel in this situation. Two people who are all alone can always help each other out.
And what makes you really think that I need your help? Tell me.
For heaven's sake, my dear. The people of this family are not what they seem to be. You don't know the real truth. Today, Gazelle, you just found out about one secret that they're hiding from you. There are many secrets that are buried in this house.
Just stop it. You are not a poet like Uncle Rahat. Then how do you persuade people by flattery? How do you manage to do that? Tell me something. Did you think I'd feel sympathy towards you after seeing your fake concern? Is that what you think? And the shocking thing is, you asked me about my mom's death just this morning. In the afternoon, I just happened to find the newspaper that was published about my mother's death. I'll show it to you. Tell me, just what are you up to?
Even if I genuinely try to help you with what I know, you always get me wrong, Gazelle. You know what else, dear? What's unfortunate is that those who you really count on are the ones here playing games with you. May the Almighty save us all. I wish... How I wish Rahat didn't make me promise him. Otherwise, you know what?
Stop it! I've had enough! I'm already stressed out, Auntie. Listen, if you know the truth about my mom's death, then please just tell me about it. Do you know what happened 22 years ago?
No, Gazelle. I don't know, but yes. The four of them knew about it.
Who are they?
Mother, Rahat, Hina, and...
Who else?
Dua.
No. Dua. Had she known about it, she wouldn't have kept it from me. She would have told me. I trust her. I trusted her so blindly.
Some people pretend to be someone that they're not, Gazelle. And when it comes to using people for selfish reasons, Dua knows how to do that very well. And except for Hader, Dua cares about nobody else in this house. You see? You see, Hina was going to tell you the truth herself. But at last, at the last moment, she didn't.
Now she won't let us live peacefully. After all, she's Gazelle.
Mother? I still can't believe it. Aunt Hina? Aunt Hina is akin to my mom? But how is that possible?
Okay, Gazelle, my dear. Okay. Take care, my dear. But I just hope you won't have to be facing the same fate, my dear, as your mom did years back.
This woman does come across as shrewd. But it's true that there's a secret about my mom's death that these people are hiding from me. Okay, Dua. If you want to play games with me under the garb of friendship, you'll soon find out that Ghazal Rahmani is no greenhorn. Now, I'll stay here and find out about this secret. I promise you. He won't be able to see me over the phone. Yes, Hader?
I'm very sorry to disturb you. I didn't want to. Actually, I didn't want to call Mom and disturb her. And Dua didn't answer my call, so that is why I called you. May I speak to Dua?
Dua... yes. Hold on. I can't see Dua around. She has gone out. If something needs to be done, I'll do it. Tell me.
No, nothing is to be done. It's just I wanted to know how Mom is doing. Listen, if you see Dua, ask her to call me.
Okay.
Leaving Mom alone in this condition. Where did Dua go?
Had you really not betrayed me, Dua, things might not have come to this. What kind of friendship is this? My mom's death isn't a small matter at all, Dua. You can't hide the truth from me. I have the right to know the truth. If there's any truth in what Ruhan's mom said, there's only one person who can tell me the whole truth. Why do I feel that this secret is related to my mother?
And if Ghazal finds out that Mr. Rahmani's last wish was to get her married to Hyder, then it's possible that she asks Hyder to marry her. Hyder can go to any extent for his mother.
For heaven's sake, there sure is an evil force in this house. And it keeps troubling Hina here all the time.